We're driving. We're on a road trip for our video.
For like a minute, man.
We're going to my house.
Welcome to Wisey's house. You guys know that Flo Rida song? No one of you knows that? Yeah.
Is it sinful to listen to Flo Rida?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's the worst.
That wasn't a real question.
Yeah.
We'll answer your questions in a second.
Hey Leo, can we have Taco Sunday? Yeah, Dad, sure. Let's have Taco Sunday. That sounds awesome. You're gonna catch flies if you keep your mouth open like that.
Leo, just smile. Just smile, man.
Taco Sunday.
How many toes do I have? Pretty standard, you know?
Solid 10 digits.
All right, this question is, am I good enough? And I would say, no, you're not good enough. But with Christ, with Jesus, and his sacrifice, he makes you good enough.
Word.
I like that. Good.
Action.
Action.
Can you dab? Show us. Obviously. Pretty sure lots.
This one is from Treyzilla. It says, was Moses a waterbender? If you guys have seen Avatar, you know what he's talking about. You know, he splits the Red Sea. I would say Moses isn't the waterbender. He's channeling his inner God, who is certainly a waterbender because he created water. So yeah, so God's the waterbender, Moses is the instrument. That's a really funny question. We will one day.
I guess we will when we get there. We're like, hey, the squirrel's here. Yeah.
Or I don't know how I'm going to answer this, but so this question is, if to kill someone in self-defense, is it a sin? That's a good question. The Bible talks about a lot of things on that subject. It doesn't say, thou shalt not kill in self-defense. There's passages in the Old Testament that talk about defending yourself, defending, like in Nehemiah, defending the city. There's also passages in the New Testament in Matthew where Jesus tells his disciples to get 2 swords or get swords so that they can defend themselves. Is it a sin to kill someone in self-defense? It's a hard one. I would say no, but I'm not God, so I don't know.
I'd say kneecap him if you can, right?
Yeah.
Fair? Yeah.
Killing shouldn't be the first.
Yeah, shoot their foot.
I'd say killing isn't the best thing. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
Last resort?
The last resort? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think if it was me, I would just let them kill me. I don't know. I'm pretty confident where I'm going. I don't know where they're going, so I would let them kill me. They were trying to kill Sarah? Oh my gosh, that's a whole different question. I don't know. That's a really hard one. I would say shoot him in the knee if you can. That's like a hollow answer, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Is Jordan Bloom's hair cute? I don't like top knots.
Bruh, rude.
I would say
Jordan, I like your hair.
not to me. I don't think Jordan's cute.
He's
All
rude.
right. Let's see.
You're cute, Jordan. Don't let
Do
him
we
tell you.
become angels when we die? No. Angels are different than us. It's like saying, do you become a dog when you die? We become humans in heaven when we die. And there's another question, what is heaven like? So heaven's a physical place. It says that heaven and earth will be remade. So when we live on forever, it'll be a lot like earth, just with no sin, no tears, no bad stuff. You'll have pets, you can skateboard, you can go to a giant bounce house, and you'll love Jesus and party forever. It'll be sweet. It'll be good.
I am the true vine, said Jesus. Are there grapes on you?
This is a hard one. I was talking to Mark a little bit about this too. It says, is all sinning weighed the same? I'm assuming weighed by God the same. Like is sex or being bad, gay, or stealing, etc. Are those worse than other sins? I'd say for God.
Well, hold on.
Oh yeah. The thing that separates us from God is sin, period. You have sin in your life, it means you're separated from God because God's perfect, you're not. They don't go together. But we're made right in Christ, so that's okay. Just giving you a little 2-second gospel. But from what I was talking with Mark and what I've experienced too, there is sin that has way worse results here on earth than other sins. You know, like lying is bad, but I don't know, being super bitter your entire life and letting that corrupt every single part of your life because you're not willing to forgive someone, that can like damage your entire life as opposed to like lying about one big important thing. So here on earth, I think there are certain sins that are way worse than other sins as far as like the damage that they can do to you and do to other people. But no, sin period cuts us off from God. So to him, they're all weighed the same. But I think for humans, like I think there's worse sin.
Should Isaac shave? Really? Really?
You should shave, man.
Is that even a question?
Tell them to shave their little mustache.
Yeah, you shave.
Look at that aesthetic.
So this is it's a funny yet serious question. Someone asked, what's a bigger oxymoron, a gay Christian or a hateful Christian? I think if you put most things in front of the word Christian, it's going to be an oxymoron, whatever that is, because our identity in Christ comes first, and everything else comes later. With being a gay Christian, that has to do with identity and like who you say. That goes way deep of who you say you are. If you're a hateful Christian, we're just not supposed to hate. So that's just Christianity and hate. They don't go together. Jesus says, love your enemy. Jesus also said at the end of how to pray, he said, if you don't forgive people, God won't forgive you. So that's a big deal. They're both oxymorons. Good question. I think it's
My last one. This is a hard one, guys. But it's also not that hard. Like, I don't want us to make this seem too hard. I'll talk about this for a little bit. Is it wrong to be pro-choice? So just so we're all on the same page, pro-choice means you think it's okay to choose whether or not the baby inside of you lives or dies. That's kind of how it's been framed, is like I have the choice to get rid of an unwanted baby. God is super clear on this. He says people used to kill babies all the time. They used to sacrifice babies, and God like freaking destroyed those people. He was not cool with it at all, ever. So, and here's the deal, because the argument isn't just like, well, yeah, obviously if there's a newborn baby, you don't kill that, but what does God say about babies being inside your mom's stomach? He said, I knew you when you were in there. I stitched you together when you're in there. I got a plan for you. I knew who you were. Literally every person who's ever been started in the exact same spot, which was in your mom's stomach. So I don't know. I think the argument really falls apart. That being said, like, I get it, okay? Because you say, what about rape? What about I'm a really poor teenage mom and my parents are going to kick me out if I have a baby? What about, like, there's so many legit reasons, because I've had a lot of friends who've had abortions. None of them wanted to. Like, it was, and they feel really terrible about it afterwards. But because they're put in this impossible situation, just why as the church we got to come around pregnant ladies who are having a hard time. We got to say, we're going to adopt your kid. We'll help you when you're pregnant. When you're feeling sick, we'll go buy you chocolate. You know, it's like we take care of those moms who are pregnant and feel like they have no options. So the only option they have is to kill their kid. They don't want to kill their kid. Nobody wants that.
What was that one? Oh, can I play Pokemon or like Magic card games? I play Pokemon. I like it. It's a fun way to kind of get around and go on walks and hang out with my wife. And I think card games are the same. They're like community experiences that we have. I don't know if Magic is like summoning weirdness. If you feel like you're opening weird doors to like demonic stuff, is that a squirrel?
It's a squirrel. Okay, go.
Then don't do it. But if it's just you're playing it like you would play Uno or whatever, card games are fun, I think.
Yeah, man.
I don't know a lot about Magic. I know a lot about Pokemon. A lot. So this one is, does God support war? Is it okay for me to be in the army? The Old Testament has a lot about God sending people to war to suppress evil and to just help human flourishing. So if you believe that our government is using our army for good and for suppressing evil in the world, then go for it. If our government tells you that you have to be in the Army, like if the draft comes back, then I would submit to our government and do that. I think it's your choice, your conscience. The Bible's not super clear about if you can go to war. Jesus says to turn the other cheek, but I think that's in like personal matters when you get slapped. I don't think it's a sin to be in the Army.
Nice. We done?
I thought I had another one.
Is there another one?
Pokemon, what's heaven like? Taco Sunday.
Joy got that one.
Yeah, Liam knows that.
Who knows?
I think that's it.
Cool, man.
Squirrel up here.
He would be on the back.
I would love to be a squirrel. I think
Squirrels always go on the back side.
We're gonna try to find our squirrel.
Squirrels are so legit.
I'm not sure where he went. You guys find our squirrel?
He's a good hider.
He's in there somewhere. Do squirrels go to heaven? We'll never know.
we will one day.
I guess we will when we get there. We're like, hey, the squirrel's here.
Sweet squirrel. Squirrel's like, yeah,
I made those. I love them.
If you could be on a giant squirrel and just like put a little backpack on it and you could get in there and like climb it up a tree.